All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Justin Bourne, and I am the host of tonight's one-off episode on Raven's Realm Tabletop podcast. I will be playing the Druid High Wood Elf Reptar Spindrift, and tonight our players are Ryan.
I will be playing Telford, the Haragon Bard.
And Brandon.
Be playing Lee Dreamhide, the Ranger.
And then lastly, we have as our dungeon master tonight, Chris. Chris, take it away.
All right, hey, let's start with you. Let's start with Reptar. What sort of reason would Reptar have for visiting a summer festival?
Well, he enjoys music. He really vibes with music whenever there's anything going on musically. He loves the arts and culture. And he's got a little bit of a rough background, so it may not be something that would be intimidating to him.
All right, Telford. Why would Telford be visiting a summer festival?
Yes, Telford is a bard musician. He enjoys festivals like this because he can have a good time and enjoy himself.
And Lee. Why would Lee be visiting a summer festival?
So Lee's this failed merchant, and he's probably looking around. He still has his contact network, probably the people supplying the whole thing. He probably was originally planning to be a vendor or something there, but that all fell through, and he's showing up kind of out of self-pity.
All right. So we will start with you guys meeting just on the road here. It is a bright, clear day. All this green area is just like a nice green grass, and there's like a dirt track where you're heading down the road in a southeast direction. And you notice that there are rows of trees down here on the south and the east side. You also see this tent looking thing over here on the east. And then, strangely enough, you also see this man who is carrying a woman who seems to be heading down the road. The road leads to a place called Maysville. So you know ahead of time that your invitation to this summer festival is at a place called Maysville. So that's where you're headed, and this strange man appears to be heading there too.
Carrying some lady?
Yes, he's carrying a lady who appears to be injured or passed out.
Do we know each other in this situation, or are we all strangers?
No, you're all strangers. You just happen to be heading in the same direction at the same time.
Right.
Yeah, so I imagine it's one of those things where we click up while we're walking along the same route. We just start talking about random shit, about how pretty the ladies are gonna be at this festival and shit like that. So we're heading down this road. You see that?
Yeah. The man appears to be heading towards the festival as well.
I think she might be injured. What do y'all think?
Oh, no, she's probably very drunk, you know? It's a festival, everyone drinks and does various dingies, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, that sounds exactly right.
Do either of y'all have the ability to help someone who's hurt?
Yes, I can. I have marvelous magic.
I too can help people.
Uh-huh. He's not sure if by getting their attention and distracting them from going to town, which is probably the safest route here, asking these random strangers for their obviously questionable medical advice to help this lady might not actually help her. So Lee is evaluating those options there. And then kind of sides, hey, do y'all need help?
You see the man turn around, and he comes sprinting up, and he almost drops a woman.
Whoa, be careful there. You have a woman in your arms. You should proceed with caution.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she's not looking too good, my man.
No, she's not. I need to go to the town immediately. Please help me.
Hold on. I got this. Proceeds to do cure wounds.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
She like stabbed? Like what happened?
Yes.
Yeah. How am I healing him? Then I'll heal him.
Lee, go ahead and make a medicine check if you would.
Let me see this button.
But all of you see that the way he's like cradling her leg is kind of draped over his right arm, and you see on her leg there's like a terrible wound that looks like a bite wound, but strangely enough, it's like glowing green in through her veins. So you see like spider looking,
Yeah,
the
we
little
should cut the
trails
leg
of.
off. That's what I get with my roll.
Yeah, so
We're gonna have to amputate. Oh.
you 4 on your medicine check. You're really not sure what that is, and yes, you also believe the only way is to chop off her leg.
I don't know, man. I've cut off legs, and it's never been a good thing.
No,
Mhm.
don't cut off her leg.
Well, what do you suggest we do? You carried her, so I assume you saw what happened?
I didn't see what happened, no, but she doesn't look well. I think she got bit by something in the town.
Hold up.
I think they can. Yes.
You just came across like some downed woman and picked her up?
Yes,
No,
that is rather weird. You should have asked for
No.
her permission first.
That is kind of weird, dude.
I appreciate that, but this is my daughter.
Oh,
I
so
think she want me to help her.
you do know this woman.
Yes.
Well,
I'm sorry.
You should have started and led with that. Of course we'll help you. This could be a great story. I can sing about it later.
Yeah, let's get her back to town. Which one of y'all's carrying her?
Can I get a perception check from everyone real quick?
Sure.
And by the way, Reptar, you try to cast Cure Wounds,
Yeah.
and it has no effect.
Do I count? Okay, so I'll slot that off.
Yeah. I'll let you not use the spell slot if you'd like to. It is absolutely
Yeah, I'll just stay with it. I like to try to be pure in how I
be
play.
legit. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay. So I'm looking for perception. Okay, I see it. Never mind. Oh shit! I have a +5.
Oh shit.
I'm never that perceptive. Oh
Did you
What-
roll with advantage?
no, I didn't mean to. I didn't know that it rolled it the second time. Like, oh, so we'll go with the 10.
Okay. Lee, you notice that there is a lot of rustling going on over here to the south where these trees are, or where this line is down here. Can you see where I'm pointing?
I do. I see where you are indicating visually
Yes.
with pingies. I mean,
Yeah,
he's
just-
immediately not worrying about as much about warning his friend. He's gonna draw his 2 short swords and look ready for business. He doesn't really know if his 2 companions here are even worth a damn.
Whoa,
Okay.
stranger, you were going to chop off
Whoa.
her leg?
Whoa!
I thought we weren't going to
Whoa.
go down that route.
Quiet! Don't you see what's happening in those bushes over there?
What are you talking about? Animals are always around. You can't be frightened by a little rustle. Now tell me, good sir, what is you and your daughter's name? I need to write it down for my song later.
Brogan Steelgrove, and this is Cabra.
Rogan
And
and Kagra.
Cabra.
There's not... Oh, Kavra. There's not many things that rhyme with that. Ooh, this is to be a toughie. I'm excited for this challenge.
The rest of you here start to catch up on this wrestling, and you hear the sounds of these little guys saying, "Get him! Let's get him!"
I feel like I'm just gonna call it now. This whole session is gonna be like, we're gonna get to the end of it and be like, I told you she should cut her leg off. I'm just calling it now.
Oh god, I'm
Calling
pulling for
the
it.
shot.
God, I'm gonna do everything in my power not to cut her leg up. To make sure the circumstance never happens.
All right. Can everyone select your token and then roll initiative?
And
Let's go.
I don't know if you saw it on the
Yeah.
map, but throughout this conversation, Telford is just kind of running around, jittering, jumping, hopping back and forth.
This is the game where rolling low wins, right?
I'm trying to click my icon and it's not doing anything. I can't even move it.
Do I
Really?
get advantage for having made that perception check?
Sure. Yeah.
Give him
Do that.
triple advantage. He's really good at it.
Yeah, that's fair. It says controlled by trash boat. You really
See.
can't move it?
Nope.
Let me try removing the permission and then adding it.
Oh, no, that's not you. That's me. Me being unused to this software. I was still in paint. Okay, so
Okay.
no, that's not it. So what is the thing I'm looking for? I right click and I see like the icon thing and then the sprocket and then 3 colors.
Oh, just make sure you have your token selected and then go over to your D&D Beyond sheet and then roll
Okay.
initiative from there.
Okay. Did that work? Let's see.
Yeah,
Cool. Oh, I did it twice again. Weird.
that is
So,
weird.
4.
All right. Telford, what's your modifier on your dexterity?
It is +5.
Oh, never mind. Reptar got a 4. Sorry. I was going to use both 18s. Anyway, all right. So as you guys hear the rustling, you notice that from this hedgerow over here, a bunch of goblins jump out. And they're all aiming bows at you. And let's see. The one on the left is gonna fire at Lee. That is a 6 hit.
It's a 6 hit. I'm pretty sure it doesn't, but I need to go to my thingy.
I doubt it.
Weird.
No,
I
armor
think
class
it-
16.
All right. Does a 21 hit?
E.
All right. So the second one fires at you, and the arrow catches you and hits you for 7 piercing damage.
7 piercing. I don't actually care about the type, so I'm just gonna type -7 in a thing. And
Oh yeah, if you click on your thing, the green thing is the green circle. You can put your HP in there, and then you can also like do minus whatever, and it'll
cool.
calculate it for you. Or you can do it on your character sheet. It's fine. So goblin number 3 is gonna fire at Reptar. 22 to
Okay.
hit.
That hits.
He hits you for
I
8.
voiced out.
How much?
Arrow.
He hits you for 8 piercing. Goblin number 4 is gonna shoot at you as well, but he rolls an 11. I'm sure that doesn't hit, right?
It does not hit.
All right. Goblin number 5 is gonna shoot at Telford. 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right, that's 5 piercing. And as you might expect, Goblin number 6 is going to shoot at Telford. 22 to hit. Man, they're
That'll
rolling
hit.
high. 6 piercing. What's y'all's max HPs, by the way?
25.
24.
Okay.
I will
21.
I will on that.
Test. Okay.
Sorry. I will on that last attack. As I see an arrow land in my shoulder, I'm like, "Oh, that really hurt." I see the other arrow coming, and I'll say, "I don't want you to hit me, please." And then look at the 6th goblin and cast silvery barbs using my reaction.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So he must re-roll that attack. Yeah, the d20.
Okay.
And I'm going to give inspiration to Lee. I'll say, "Don't hit me, please. I would like you to leave. Now meet my friend." And I'll look at Lee. What is your name?
Lee.
Lee! And I'll just point to him and give him a font of inspiration. So you have advantage on your next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Wait.
I accidentally send it again, but that is what it does. So
Okay.
he has to reroll that. Hopefully he gets something lower.
All right, let's do it. 21. I swear I'm not rolling with advantage.
It didn't work.
PPK time, guys.
But it's only 3 piercing this time.
Oh,
Okay.
That's not
What was
bad.
it the first time around? You said
It was 6. Does it
6.
change?
Okay.
It doesn't change the.
No, I wouldn't say it changed
Damage?
the damage. I don't think so.
Okay. All right, that's cool.
I forgot that it was okay. Okay. I'm in the right.
All right, Lee, it is your turn to act.
Oh, buddy. Okay. So I think it's time to F out some goblins. So my speed is what, 30 foot? So
Mhm.
it's 35 to get to them, but I think 30 puts me right in this dude's face. I make it. I'm gonna be there. So I'm gonna position myself right here. My sword's
Okay.
already out, and I'm gonna start from left and work my way right. So
Okay.
I'm wielding 2 short swords. I think the game basically understands how to do all of that. So here's my first one.
All right, a 10 misses, so you swing and you miss.
Ah, damn. Do I get to hit with my second one if I moved?
Yeah, you can still take an offhand strike. You just won't add your I forget what the rule is.
Modifier to damage, except
Yeah.
I have 2 up in fighting.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then go for it.
Oh, you have advantage on that attack, by the way.
Oh,
On
right.
that first, yeah, on my.
So we'll call that
Oh.
that one right there. Like that's my advantage swing, and
Okay.
11 probably doesn't hit either, right?
No.
All right, second swing.
7. You whiff once again. The goblin is kind of just like, yeah, can't hit me.
That's a
Yeah,
very
I can't hit
expert
shit.
goblin.
Don't take it personal.
It's not you, man. It's the goblin.
All right. Do you have advantage on the second one?
I don't think so.
Okay.
They are my favorite enemy, but I don't think that actually affects anything.
Okay. Do you want to do anything else?
I don't think I got anything else, so I'm out.
Okay, Telford, you're up.
All right. What I will do is, I will take out my flute and say, "Well, you were mean, and that is not clean, you dirty goblins." And I will begin playing my flute to cast Shatter, right here in the center between the ones that hit me.
Okay.
So it should affect both of them. I'll like erupt the ground to their left and their right respectively, or the right and
they
their
have
left
to-
respectively. They have a Constitution saving throw, DC of 14, and I will roll this spell.
They failed.
7 points of damage each.
All right. You see, they both. Your spell goes. You know what? Tell me how it looks when you kill them with your spell.
Oh, I will begin playing my flute, and you hear a marvelous melody, but then there's one note that just cracks, and then you see basically the shape of that, let's say an eighth note, go over the center and then kind of explode in between them, and takes them both out, sending pieces and chunks flying of earth and ground in the air and cutting up their face and stuff.
You see the other 4 goblins notice this, and they're like, "No!" And they immediately look like they are about to turn around and start running. So, do you want to do anything else?
Yes. I will
Okay.
say, bonus action. Say, "Look at them, Lee! They're trying to flee!" And I'll give him a bardic inspiration. I didn't mean to roll it, but basically you'll get a D8. For the next 10 minutes, you can add it to any check, abilities, attack roll, or saving throw.
Giving that to Lee.
Yes, I'll give that to Lee.
Okay.
I'm inspired.
You are inspired. All right, Reptar, you're up.
Okay, so we're down to 3.
Or
They're archers.
Yeah,
They're trying to
4.
run. Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one because it's covered because I have it on a half screen. Okay. Is there any way to like get to them or try to catch up to them since I'm so far back? Or would it be a turn just to even get up there?
Yeah, what's your speed?
Let's take a look.
30, right?
30, 35.
Usually. Unfortunately, you may not. You could use an action to dash, which means you would move twice. But that would sacrifice your standard action. So you could
Okay.
get to them.
But then that's it.
Yeah, because that would let you move up to 70 feet.
Okay.
You could do that if you want to go into melee with them.
Okay, I'll do that. And then I'll do not attack yet, but I get close, right?
Yeah. So you're good at 70. They're only 45 and 50 feet away. So whichever one of the 4 you want to get up to.
Okay, it's probably going
Go
to
ahead.
be the right one. Let's see. Let me move me
Like right here.
right here.
Okay.
And then I guess that's my turn. Let's go and look at him. Hey, dude. How's it going?
All right. So, let's see what their speed is. On their turn, they are going to. They're gonna try to dash, which means Lee and Reptar, you would both have an attack of opportunity. Let's go with
Yeah,
Lee
I'm taking the
first.
shit out of that. Yeah. All right,
They're
let's see if I
stupid.
can not swing and a miss.
get him, Lee. You have an inspiration if you need it.
Okay, what does that mean? That means I get like advantage.
So you get an additional D6 added to the roll if you
Oh,
need
really?
it. If you need it, you can choose to use it or not use it.
Okay. Well, this
Oh,
first one, I
I'll
might
need it.
not.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that hits. Go ahead and roll for
Okay.
damage.
Dang.
And the first time I hit someone every round, they take an extra D4 damage.
Ooh.
Tell me what it looks like when you kill this goblin on the left.
Oh, I mean, I cut his legs off.
He's like, ah! And then he falls.
Just like
I-
right above the knee on both of them.
I've been halved. All
And I guess let me
right.
take that second. I get the one at the other one.
I forget. Isn't it a reaction? Can you do that twice, Ryan?
I think with your opportunity attack, you only get one attack.
Boom. Oh,
Yeah.
Shut up then.
All good. Reptar, do you want to take an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, I'm going to do a shillelagh attack onto my club.
Okay.
So it says that I just pretty much use my strength or my what does it say? I use my spellcasting ability instead of strength.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So I'd roll a
Okay.
d20 and then do that. I'll just pull it.
Yeah, you can always do /R. Yeah, there you go.
So
3
it's
does not. Oh, what's your modifier?
19? Or that's a 3. Okay. It's already calculated. I think. Oh well, no, I'm +5, so it'd still just be 8. Man, I still got
okay.
19. I was so disappointed.
You swing and you miss. Unfortunately. And you
Okay.
see the goblin slip out of your hands. But since you are looking this way, let me reveal areas. You can see them down here. They slip into this field of like wheat that's just growing near the town. And I'll reveal this a little bit area too. And we go to Lee. What would you like to do? Clearly, the goblins would run away if you left them alone. You could pursue them. It's up to you.
The dude
What
I
about-
cut his legs off of. He's
Mhm.
still like able to talk.
He is dead as a doornail. Unfortunate case of death. He's
Balls.
bled out.
He died from a case of death.
Yes.
Hate to see it happen.
How far away is that? That's more than 30 foot. Can I get my bow out and shoot in the same turn?
Yes. The free action to change weapons.
Man, this system's so nice. I'm gonna drop an arrow on this dude.
Okay.
This dude being the one on the left. Oh no, you don't, Howard.
Oh.
You should have
He's
a
a dude.
inspiration if you'd like.
Oh yeah.
Get him,
Hey.
Lee.
I don't think I'm gonna polish that turd, but let's go.
You
Those
say
dice are
ah,
cursed.
dang.
An 11. It's weird. So it looks like I'm rolling a D4 when I hit these buttons.
Hmm.
Like the picture is of like a triangle, but I realize now that a D20 is just a chain of triangles, and probably just showing me that face. I'll give you
Oh,
an
the
example.
button I see on the side, on the little tool set on the side. Yeah. All right. So your arrow, you see it almost
Trigger
hit
up
the
the last one.
goblin, but it just sinks into the grass or the wheat as you see him kind of slip into the
That'll show
crops.
them.
Want to do anything else?
I'm done here. They're running. We're good.
Telford, you're up.
I will run my 30 feet and get about there. How far are they from me?
Yes.
They
Let me
are
see.
65.
65, you say?
Yep.
Let me see. What's one is hurt, correct? Or no? No. All of them are fine.
Every time they get hurt, they keep dying. I don't know what's up with that. Fucking weird.
I say, you three, should we keep fighting them or let them be?
I don't
think
know, dude. This
they've
guy's
learned their lesson
daughter.
at this point.
Yeah, and this guy's daughter is not looking too good.
I guess they're fine for now. It doesn't look like they are the one to blame. I will, then,
Mm-hmm.
I'll just chillax. I'll just wait.
Okay. All right. So, Reptar, do you want to do anything on the last turn?
No.
Okay.
Reptar is, I guess, going to the man and daughter, I guess, more approaching them.
Okay. All right. So he looks at you and he looks very terrified about the goblin attacks. He's like, he basically turned his back towards where the goblins were and was like shielding his daughter with his back. So when you come up, he looks over his shoulder and he's like, "Are they gone?"
Did they do that to her?
I don't think so, but I guess you never know with these goblins. I don't know.
Why would they attack you?
I think they're trying to attack the village. I don't know.
Let's go get them to town real quick. It just seems like we're not that far out.
We should let
Yes.
Oh,
Let
All
us
right,
go
so-
forth.
All right, so he starts leading y'all in this direction, southeast down the road.
Okay.
All right, so I'm just gonna reveal this whole thing real quick. And you see everything now,
Yep.
mostly.
Yes.
Okay.
This is town.
What is this? What is that? What are
there's a lot of.
All right.
This is not an industrial town. Mm-mm.
All right, so you arrive to what you presume is Maysville. The town is simple and pleasant enough. The women all have floral crowns on, and the men all have laurel wreaths on, and they're dressed like they're kind of getting ready for the festival. And you see mostly the people look like they're just like busying themselves around the center of town here where the fire is. And you see there's also a large pole kind of off the center of town with all these huge colorful ribbons hanging off. And you see there's just kind of like activity, but people are bustling around. But there is a person in the center of town who's wearing armor. He's the only one who looks like he's sort of prepared for battle, and he's kind of bossing everyone around. And yeah, all the people are sort of just like obeying him without question if he gives them commands. In the town, you notice there's like there's different larger buildings that you can see, and the rest of them are like little houses, like little huts. But strangely enough, towards the rear of the town, there's a giant step pyramid over here on the south side, the gray box, and there's a big statue at the top of that pyramid. But
Roll
yeah,
the tabletop map down there so that.
Do I recognize the? Can I do a perception on the character or the statue?
yes, you can make a religion check.
Got it. I think that's a thing I do. All about that religion life.
Now, excuse me, Fogrin, if I may ask, are you from here, Maysfield? Is this your home?
Yes. Yeah.
Who is that
Yes, I
gentleman
am.
over there with the armor? He looks like he's ready for a fight.
That's Cal Kitchen.
Al
He's-
Kitchen.
He's not very nice.
Oh, he's a big meanie.
You could say that, yeah.
Well, I hope he doesn't damper my festival spirit.
Hopefully not. I feel like he can help me, maybe, hopefully.
Well,
So meta
great.
clarification:
Yes.
the dude who is in armor is not the one on the ziggurat.
No.
Okay, that's the dude to the left of the guest house.
In the center of the
In the center
village.
of town. Okay. I was
Yeah.
about to say because the art you chose for a dude on ziggurat is 300 as fuck. I would not call him heavily armored.
Oh, yeah. Well, speaking of that, Reptar,
You.
your religion check reveals that you recognize this god or this statue as a god, and that god is Bane.
You guys. That oh man, I use that in every character. You guys. You guys. And okay, anyway. So that
well,
statue, you guys, is like a
Um,
god.
So we can just leave, right? Y'all got to town. Good job. And then we're out. Right? Like,
You could. I mean, I have this whole adventure written, so I don't know why you're trying to get off the railroad.
I giant ziggurat to like evil. Bane is not
Yes.
ball. Bane is.
So, if anyone doesn't know, do you know?
Don't remember off the top of my head, but it's
Well-
not good.
Yeah. So, Reptar, you know that Bane is the god of tyrannical oppression.
Oh, neat. So that's not a good god they're praying to and they're worshiping here. He's kind of like everything that we all kind of hate. Like he's tyrannical. That's his like title.
Mhm.
So why would such a god host such a wonderful summer festival? That is what I came here for. Music, food, fun.
Me too. Me too. I just don't know. I was all on board until I saw that god.
Yeah, it's like getting invited to like a summer feast in North Korea. Like, Maybe you don't accept.
Well,
And
are we just to leave?
I just got us banned in North Korea, by the way. Sorry.
Brogan turns around and says, "Please don't leave. You have to help me convince them. Please, I need your help. They won't hurt you. I promise."
Sure, I'm very likable. Look at me. I am Telford, the traveling bard. I have your back.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'll look
I
over.
promise.
No,
As long as you, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
As long as you don't say anything disruptive, just I know that they can make some potions that can help my daughter. I just need your help. Just be nice to them and they'll be nice to you, okay? It's no big deal.
Well, I am a very nice individual, I would like to think. What about you all? Lee and what? Oh, I haven't got your name, little big elf. Tall elf. Hi, elf.
Well, hi guys. My name is Reptar. I'm not the most chatty one of the group, but I'm pretty cool.
Are you guys down here, by the way? Or are you leaving?
Oh,
I mean,
we're
I'm
focused
definitely
on-
towards the back of the group and like
Okay.
definitely still in skeptical mode for sure.
Okay.
I'm at half health and walking into a town that has a giant like ziggurat to Bane. I'm like, not sure if town or dungeon. You have a quest problem.
So hear me out, Lee. Let's just see this out. Because what if it becomes a bigger problem? And we could stop it before it becomes really big.
Honestly, to you both, I am just here for the story and song I can tell after this. Already gotten quite interesting.
Oh, what town are you heading to next? And I'll be glad to listen.
Well, I do not know. As I travel, it seems that's this, Carl Kitchen fellows walking up towards us. Do you see him over there? Reptar.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
He approaches you, Reptar.
Okay.
He says, "Greetings."
I'm probably going to walk back just a few steps and grab like a goblin, dead ass goblin by like the ankle and start dragging him on the road.
On the road northwest?
Yeah. So I've got like
Okay.
dead goblin in my right hand. I put up my right sword, and I still got my left sword out.
Uh,
Right? And I'm still.
I will pick up the other side of the goblin and say, "Be careful, Lee, you're dragging blood everywhere," and I will help him carry it.
Okay.
What is the big event today, big guy?
Oh, yes. Tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow morning, we're going to have a huge festival to mark the first day of summer. Won't you and your friends join us?
Absolutely. We're always down for an adventure. Aren't we, guys?
I mean, I would love to take part in the celebration. Do y'all do any bounties for, and like holds up the goblin, dead ass goblins that attack people on the road?
Oh, absolutely. I'm so happy that you killed them off. They're such a menace.
They are.
Here you are. He hands you, these all kill?
3.
3? Okay. He hands you 30 gold.
Wow, you are a great negotiator, Lee. Maybe I will have you talk about my contracts.
You see, Cal looks at Brogan and he says, "What seems to be the matter here? I wasn't expecting to see you again." And
Oh,
Brogan is just like holding his daughter, and he explains the same thing. He's like, "Oh, she's bit. I think she's gonna die very soon. I need somebody who can make some anti-venom or something."
we've done everything that we know how to do.
I think we need to cut that leg off.
Other than that, we're not doing
No,
that.
please don't. And
You
you-
look-
he,
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
and you see Cal. He says, He barks. He says, well, I remember my grandfather made a potion that can do something like that, but I haven't made anything like that in a long time. He's
What?
looking at the wound.
It's like green and shit.
Yeah, it's like neon green.
Hold up. What bitter? Like, I've been bit by a snake before. Poisonous ones, too. They never glowed like that.
I'm glad you asked, Cal said. This looks like the work of the Maysville giant spider. You've not heard of the Maysville giant spider, I assume.
No,
No.
we have not.
Actually,
no,
that name strikes more questions. Like, you open with the, like it's a proper noun, meaning there's only one of them.
Yes, he lives under the surface.
I'm still kind of caught up on the name of Maysville. Now, is it like a maze or is it like corn?
It's like the month, M-A-Y.
Damn it, I did not expect that. Now I'm even more confused. Let me think about that a little bit.
What happens if we get killed by, like, the estate of, like, Billy Mays? We're good, right? I can
That's
make
what
Billy
his
Mays jokes. We're good to go?
Yes, why name it Maysville Giant Spider? Why not just give it a proper name, you know? Like, Bitesy or something.
God, that's so genius. You're the best at
Yes.
naming things.
Thank
The
you.
best.
Bitey could work, yes, for a nickname.
It is more marketable, and you can write stories and songs about it, you know? There's
I've already
this,
got the shirts printed.
And
yes.
to further research for your songs and such, do all of the people worship at the ziggurat on the south end of town?
Oh, yes. Yes, we all love Bane, the god of peace and harmony.
Bane, that is a good name, you know? Better than Maysville Giant Spider. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I can't argue with you there. Yes, well, to make this anti-venom, I suppose you will need to track down the Maysville giant spider and collect his venom.
So to heal her, you need what caused her pain. That doesn't make very much sense to me as one who never has dealt with medicine. Can you please explain?
Yes, we need to study the venom in order to create a potion that can reverse the effects of the venom.
Study? This
I don't
woman?
have much. But I looked at
Integrate
the
it.
dude who was carrying his daughter, and I'm like, I don't have much, but I can give you my sword. Maybe that'll help you.
Please, you have to help me. I can't go down there. I'll get killed.
We'll get killed too. So we've got like
I
three
thought you-
alternatives here, right? Like you're gonna go down there and save your daughter because you're a good father,
You die down
probably
there.
or we do nothing and only she dies. We go down there, we all die and she dies. You go down there, you die and she dies. Man, I did not expect to play such like a neutral character. This isn't me.
What about you, Cal Kitchen? You look like a honorable, strong, and powerful individual. Would you
And
like to?
helpful. Very helpful.
Yes,
Yeah,
very helpful.
yeah.
Would you like to kill this creature? Protect your people, and me, Telford, the traveling bard, spread your name across the land.
He's
There you
really
go.
good.
Yes.
He's like a word.
He says, well, yes. I could do that, but I have a festival to prepare for.
Hmm.
And then you
Hmm.
see his, on his belt, he has this like giant iron key that's like hanging off the side. That's sort of, when he moves around, you
I
see the
remember
key like
Run
jangling.
around in Baldur's Gate with ladies with belts like that. I know what's going on.
I'm sorry, I
So-
couldn't hear you over the jangling of your keys.
Right.
What are those keys for? Are they important? Would you be able to
it's
hold them
nothing.
still?
That's the part of
Oh,
the festival
sorry.
we want to be out of here for. So look, let's talk real quick. In celebration of the town that we are in respect for it, what is Bane's view on debts?
Bane's view on debts, you say?
Yeah.
I suppose if somebody were to make a contract that he would want you to honor it. Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, but also like, how much are our lives worth to risk for his daughters, right? So this is at least like a 700 gold job. I know what my life's worth.
The
Whoa, Lee.
Dude on the road, do you have... I forget your name already. Do
It
you have
is
700 gold?
Bogren.
Bogren.
yes, I have lots of gold. I should have mentioned that earlier,
That's a strong
but
opener.
I don't want you to rob me.
Oh, well,
I can give you gold after you help my daughter.
do you have 700 gold for me and then whatever their price is? Are y'all...
Roll a persuasion check.
Hell yeah.
13. He's like, yeah, I suppose I could give you 700 gold each. Quite a massive amount, but I can't put a price on my daughter's life, you know?
700 gold each, you say?
Yeah,
That is quite
Screw
a bit
it.
of gold. What do you
800.
What do you do
Please,
for a
my-
living, if I may ask? This town doesn't look very wealthy, no offense. I think it is very quaint and beautiful and would be a
Was the
lovely
money
backdrop
acquired
to this
on the
story.
back of all the townspeople? Is that where you got the money?
No.
I don't
I'm-
mean to poke and prod. You don't look like, the 2,400 gold worth.
Make another persuasion check, Ryan.
I said 2,400 because I am not good at math. Telford isn't. But he says it with such confidence and rigor.
He says, I'm actually a banker in the next town over. It's a larger city.
Oh, well, great. Sorry, apologies for making assumptions based off how you appear on this here clothes in front of me.
And I assume the extra 300 was actually to pay Bane's tax, which, staring at the dude Pogren, I assume you'll be covering Bane's tax.
Staring at who?
Bogren?
Is the name of the dude on the road, right? Or is that Bunny Man?
Oh, it was Brogan.
Brogan.
Yeah.
Brogan.
Oh,
Bogren.
sure. I'll pay whatever. That's fine.
I will whisper
Okay.
over to Lee. I think we should keep going up. It seems that there is no stop to this.
One-shot dynamics. But then I like look back. So we're being paid 2,400 gold pieces to kill a spider.
Yes, and extract his venom.
Who knows how to extract venom?
I don't know how, but I'm pretty sure I can learn.
Yes, you look quite one with nature, Mr. Reptar.
Yes.
Like you are
Mr.
out in
Reptar was
nature a
my
lot.
dad. You could call me Reptar.
Oh, I am sorry, Reptar. Apologies.
No worries. All good. But yeah, I think we should just go down and go kill that spider.
Hold up. I'm looking at that dude who's talking to us in all the armor. Hey, y'all have someone here who's really good at extracting venom? Because I just met these guys on the road. There's a lot of money up in stake.
He didn't even know my name 5 minutes ago.
Our town herbalist could probably do that.
Boom. Let's get that herbalist.
What's his name?
Her name is Jane.
Ah,
Yeah.
Jane.
Jane Gingerroot.
Oh, well,
Well,
I
if
knew
you
a
would, take
Jane
us
once.
to her, and she is welcome to someone's cut of 20 gold. We'll give her 20 gold.
He's like, what am I doing?
Introduce us to Jane Gingerroot.
All right, so you see Jane come up, and she's wearing like a green dress with floral designs on it, and she has a floral crown as well.
Well, hello,
And
Jane.
she-
You are looking quite lovely. We would like your assistance for 20 gold pieces. We're gonna go get a spider for you to extract venom from.
A spider.
Yes.
Okay,
Did I mention
Yes.
20 gold pieces?
sure. It's more than being paid now.
There you go. That's what I'm looking for.
Excuse me, Miss Jane. You haven't heard of the Maysville giant spider?
Look, we don't need it.
Oh.
She doesn't need all those details.
But look, I'm trying to prove a point about the marketing of the name. You should call him Bitey. Miss Jane, do you know about the Maysville giant spider?
Oh, that's just a legend.
Ah, see, a legend. Not everyone believes it. If it had a name, it had more bite, you know? People would actually believe it, you see. Alright, let's
I
go
think
kill
Bitey's a
Bitey.
better- Yeah, that's a better name. Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
we're taking signatures now on getting his name changed to Bitey. Would you like to sign it? Hands her up a clipboard with a paper with no signature on it.
Sure, it sounds better. Yeah. Um, should we take 5 real quick
Yeah.
before we
Sure.
head into the next section? All right. Sorry, stream. We'll be back.
See you in 5.
On cable.
Hey everybody, we're back again. Previously on this episode, we encountered a bunch of goblins. We have 3 characters. We have myself as a high elf or wood elf, and then we have a bard and a ranger in our group, and we are just trying to figure out the situation, where we're going to go. And we just met some townspeople, and now we're trying to figure out if this big fella is a good guy or a bad guy, and if he's up to anything good or bad. And we're about to go into the caves to try to fight off some big ass spider that bit this girl that we are trying to save.
For money.
For money. Lots of money. Yeah.
All right, yeah, that's perfect. All right, so yes, so you see Jane Gingerroot, the town herbalist, also is in the process of being hired to go down there to extract the venom from the newly dubbed spider called Bitey.
Yes.
Yes.
Bitey, yes.
So
Team Bitey.
the 3 of you see Jane Gingerroot just kind of standing there, like, okay, are we ready to go? Does anyone need to rest?
Yes, I would like some time to rest. Those goblins, they shot me, you see? Do you have anything that can remedy?
Oh, yes, here you are. She hands you a potion of healing.
Thank
Forgot
you.
what this size is.
Believe I might need more than that, but this should do for now.
Well, I too am not doing very well. I took a little bit of damage with those little buggers.
Let's go greater healing. She hands you the greater healing potion.
I will immediately down that.
All right.
She got
I
plenty of those to go around.
I have these 3 and 2 more. Trying to find her voice. I have these 3 and 2 more.
Oh, I like that. That works. The Hellfire thing going.
So you have 5. Sweet. I'll take. How much does greater healing heal for?
4d4 plus 4.
Wow, that hit the spot. Thank you so much. Mary? Wait, no, sorry, Jane.
Rude.
Apologies, I did know a Jane once long ago. He was selling this marvelous and herb. I never partook.
I never inhaled.
Mary Jane, I like that. I might change my name to that. Well, shall we proceed?
I just got to point out, I lost 11 hit points, and I just rolled exactly 11 hit points.
Oh, you'd add
Sweet.
+4 too.
Oh yeah, so never mind. Not as magical.
I'm
I was good with 11. Why'd you ruin the magic?
sorry, I broke the 4th wall.
All right. So where the F is the spider?
There are tunnels down here, Cal says. And he points toward the massive pyramid all the way down here on the south side.
Wait. Okay, fuck it. I'm getting paid a lot of money.
Can I cast detect magic on these the tunnel we go down to see if there's any kind of magic that's keeping anything with that?
Yeah, once you get up to so you're going up to the front door essentially.
Essentially.
Yeah. So that is
Or
down here. Let me reveal a little bit more.
Okay, there's more. I'm about to say, is that
What?
the back door?
Oh, so I just hit it. There we go. It is kind of the back door, yeah.
Okay. Ignoring the obvious questions about spider tunnels under the giant ziggurat, let's continue.
All right, so when you cast detect magic, are you gonna ritual cast it? I suppose.
yeah, let me see.
Okay.
Uh,
Take a minute to
detect
do that.
magic. I'm doing it at a 1st level. Did it roll? Did it roll? Oh. Oh, I don't have to roll anything, huh?
You notice that there is.
Is that dude in armor guiding us, by the way?
Yes. He's
Okay.
guiding you to the door.
I'll let him finish his question. Sorry, I didn't mean
Oh no, it's okay. And Dane is coming. Whoops, she's underneath the pyramid. All right. So yes, you notice that there appears to be vaguely enchantment magic coming from behind the door.
Let me see.
But anyone who sees the door can notice that it's unlocked. There's no obvious like padlock or anything like that. It's just like
Okay.
a regular stone door that can be open and closed. Pretty heavy, but
What do you share about the enchantment?
the enchantment appears to be coming from behind the door.
Rather, what does Justin's character say about
Oh.
the enchantment?
Oh, there's some kind of presence like behind the door and stuff.
Of course there is. I'm gonna look over to our dude, walk up to the guy in armor and be like, sure you don't want to guide us through the tunnels?
I'll take you through the entryway, but beyond that, it's up to you. I really have to get back to the festival.
Can
And
I
you
cast Charm
see his-
Person on him?
Yes. You see he's like his eyes are like going off to the side, like dodgy looking. So he makes a wisdom save.
I believe that's how this works.
Alright.
This is actually my first time playing 5e.
Okay. Ooh, he passes.
Fuck.
You got a 20, by the way.
Dang.
He notices you casting the spell. I think Charm Person, they can tell that you tried, right, Ryan?
I have like a sparkle to my smile.
I believe so in the spell, but I'm not 100%.
He's like, there's no need for magic. I'll lead you through the entryway. If you try that again, I'm not going to be so nice.
Okay. Well, I definitely won't try it again.
All right, so you see him, he takes point and opens up the door. And this should work. Tell me if this works.
We have transitioned to a new map in which we have a black screen.
Excellent. Let me grab my...
Oh, we're in the top left. You should shift
Yeah.
and hold click. Yeah.
and make sure I get my NPCs.
I
real
see
quick.
white text at the bottom of the corridor we're in.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
All right. I didn't plan on having these NPCs with me. There we go.
We just drag them to their death.
Botness, you go first. You know the place.
I mean, so like anecdote from like our Pathfinder days, from like my old groups and stuff like that, it was definitely we had a summoner wizard who would always have just a buttload of summon monster, and it was specifically so he could summon an imp or it turned into a bearded devil. And anyways, you would summon them and you would let them go first
Oh yeah.
through every corridor ever. And in fact, we tried it with my players like nailed it down to where they were summoning the same bearded devil every time that they named him Beardy. And
That's like I read something about like Tomb of Horrors, that famous module that's like a dungeon full of traps, and people have like gone and got all the animals from the town and like made the animals go in ahead of them so that they would trigger all the traps.
that's fucked up.
Hilarious.
But yeah, no, it was, it was fun. It was fun.
It's like, there's no need for magic. I'm not going to be so nice.
That's fucked up.
All At any rate, you find yourselves in a very small corridor. Everything looks like it's made out of this gray stone. Kyle walks ahead. He pulls out a lantern because it's also very dimly lit, and he leads you towards. There's a large double door that appears to be sealed, and there are cubes above the door that
Was that
all
word?
have cubes.
Okay.
There's like stone cubes above the door, and they are spelling out. Each of them has one letter on them, and it spells that word below. Naebsidlro.
Ooh,
We
okay.
lose Craig.
Oh no, no, Craig.
No, I see him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Alright,
see
never
him.
mind. All right. So then there's that, and then there is also a door on the east side that Jane is standing right next to that has a big obvious padlock on it. And then you also see this spidery looking creature on the southeast side that looks dead.
Spider.
And it's
We already killed it.
what do you do?
Herbalist, go milk that spider.
Yes, look at it. It is bitey.
It has a red X on it. It can't be alive. Physically impossible.
You see Jane go up to it. She kneels next to it. She says, "Oh, this is the young one.
Oh,
They don't have the
mini
venom sac yet."
bitey. Ah,
They don't the venom sac.
unfortunate.
Man.
So I do not know much about animals. Wouldn't they both have the same sac since they came from the same creature? Or I don't know. Honestly,
Right,
I do not know much of the world. I have no idea what that thing is, and I'll point to the padlock. I have no idea what that says.
I'm a -1 in nature, so I'm not even gonna try. I'm just be like whatever she said.
Yeah, you guys can roll nature if you'd like to.
Okay.
Wow. Actually, I've heard of this in a song once.
All right. Let's see.
we know nothing about nature.
I know nothing.
Telford,
Even our
you
I'm a
know,
wood elf, but
yeah. You know, aren't you a druid?
that too.
Telford, you know for sure that the young version of this creature do not have the venom sac. So she's correct. She's not lying to you.
Oh, well, yes, actually. Maybe I did hear of this creature once in a song. There once was a spider named Maysville Giant Spider, and they only had the sack. Ah, I remember it now. See, this marketing is not very good. I just remember.
And also
based
the
on
nomenclature is kind of off too. Is this spider
Yes.
larger than your average spider?
Yes.
Is it a monster?
Wait,
or
this
a
one?
Spider.
Yeah.
Wait, wrong character.
This is a regular ass size spider, like a
No.
mile smaller than a tarantula.
No, this is much larger.
Oh.
Okay, so calling it the Maysville giant spider is kind of fucking wrong because there's clearly more than one. So therefore, you've got to lose the proper noun, capitalized the.
Look,
I say this saying it to the dude in armor in front of me.
This
Yes,
is
well,
cool.
I'm very glad you cleared that up.
Lee, you are amazing with your words. Have you ever thought of being a bard?
No, I'm just unnecessarily pedantic.
Oh, well, maybe, yes, you must be very good with contracts. What do you do for a living?
I'm working that out right now.
Well, great. I'm sure your talents will be used properly.
How are y'all on? Are y'all looking pretty good on health?
Yes, I am.
100%.
Thanks to Miss Jane over there, I'm all patched up from that
Yes,
fight
Miss Jane
earlier.
has been particularly awesome. How much
Thank
further
you.
are you going to guide us, person in armor?
I told you I'll lead you through the entryway, and that's it.
Wait,
Is this the entryway?
Yes.
have you ever been
you
further
sh-
than this, Cal Kitchen?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
Why
And he,
not?
like, he looks like I've never actually been down here very much.
I'm gonna give him the smile again. You sure you don't want to take us any further?
All right, let me try to say.
Well, as far as you date us, so you all said.
Yes. Yes.
In the meantime, Justin, what were you gonna say a minute ago?
Oh man.
That was a while.
No, I've already moved on.
Okay, all
I
right.
was going to do
Shit, I wanna
insight
steamroll it.
on Home Dude's explanation and just kind of read his body language on it.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll insight.
Okay.
We'll deal with that first.
The rolls are
Okay.
tonight. Absolute garbage.
Even for a 10, I'll say since 10 is the easy DC, you can tell he's obviously not telling the truth about coming down here. And then for the charmed person, he fails miserably. So he is charmed.
So you can be real with us. Why won't you come help us?
You know, it's that's not his voice. It's complicated.
I've got time.
Yeah, tell us all about it. Like, what's going on down here?
Let's Did you throw charm person in the chat? I forget.
I cannot, because I cannot see my character
alright,
sheet,
let's
but I
see.
can post a screenshot of it into
You can do it on Discord.
E. So, you attempt to charm a humanoid you can see within range. Must make a wisdom saving throw, and does so with advantage if you or your companions are fighting it. If it fails the saving throw, it is charmed by you until the spell ends, which is a 1 hour duration, or until you do anything harmful to it. The charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance. When the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you.
And how long does it last?
1 hour.
All right, so he says, "Well, since we're all friends here, I might as well tell you. Here, let me show you." He takes out this big iron key that he has on his belt.
Whoa, we don't need to see what's under the chastity belt.
Oh no! I think you've got the wrong idea. I mean, we could talk about that later, after all this is over. But let me show you something real quick. I think you're gonna find it pretty interesting. So he opens up this door on the east side and leads you into a room that is full of skeletons.
Holy shit, what happened in here?
Ah, well, these are
I'm
our
just looking
sacrifices.
through the door. Oh no.
What do you mean, oh no? I thought we were friends here.
Well, what were they? Sorry, it's unfortunate they had to die, but what great cause did they maybe give their lives up in
When we
exchange
make
for?
when we make sacrifices to Bane, he makes our crops grow.
Oh,
The
that's
blood fertilizes the soil, obviously.
Obviously.
But I'm gonna need some spicier details here. Like, do these dudes look like they were impaled, crushed under a falling ceiling, spikes through the floor, slow and agonizing poisoning by a giant spider?
Go ahead and roll a investigation or medicine. Everyone
Hell
who
yeah.
wants to come in this room, take a look.
I'm
You said
looking through the
investigation.
doorway.
Or everyone who wants to peek their head through the door.
Damn, I cannot roll good tonight.
Hey,
Damn.
I had a +5 and I got a 7.
Ryan.
Yeah,
Yes.
Telford, you notice that there is a small, on all of these skeletons, on the back of their skulls, there's like a small little hole where it looks like a hammer or a small precision instrument entered the skull, killing the victim.
How did these individuals die? You sacrificed them, you say?
Very well, yes, we sacrificed them at the top of the pyramid. Then we drag them down here, and this is where they stay.
Sure. And where does the giant spider live?
Oh, he lives further down south from here.
Oh, through that. Is there a door to the south?
Oh yes. So if you're peeking your head in, you can see there's a tiny little door on the
Yeah.
south side of this room.
Is that door locked, or do we need your keys to get into there? I mean, surely we don't just let the sacrifices run through the southern door.
Oh no, they're sacrificed on the top of the pyramid. They're already dead when I bring them down here. I don't really go in this other room, but I know the spider is down there somewhere.
Well, man, we would really appreciate your help so we can save that dude's daughter so we can better serve Bane, obvious. I bet you would even make a great sacrifice.
Very well. I don't like that you've asked me to do something dangerous. But Bane is my lord, so I'm quite persuaded. So even if my death is necessary, I'll be giving my life to Bane.
Same for the girl. All right. Well, we appreciate your expertise, especially on the local architecture and things like that. Y'all, let's kill the spider and try to get out of here within an hour.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that. All right. So you have basically two options if you want to move forward. You have the door with all the cubes on the top, and then you have this southern door here. In the room with all the skeletons. Both of them are leading south.
Detect traps?
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
I don't have to use the spell?
Are you... I thought you were searching for traps.
Oh, I am. I have a spell that's like detect traps.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead and throw it through.
Find traps. Put it into the chat.
Within line of sight.
You should move yourself a little bit more into the doorway for both the rooms.
I didn't move my icon. Like right here.
No.
Oh,
Right there.
right there.
Not that I'm a power gamer or anything like that.
You get a line of sight. You don't detect anything. I'm gonna hang on that line of sight. Line. Everything looks good to you.
So I've looked at this thing. I tried my brain trying to do like anagrams of that shit. I've done Dorito, Millsboro, DiSerono. None of those are actually anagrams there. Are y'all good at puzzles?
No.
Want to try the southern door?
Yes. May I look at one of these? May I touch one of these bodies, if that is all right? I would like to inspect it.
Sure thing, friend.
Alrighty, and I will look at the whole. Am I able to gather? You said the hammer, right?
Yeah.
Is there any symbol, maybe that I can spot? Kind of when I look closer.
Symbol, no. Just a like traumatic head wound. It's turning into a true crime podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, it's except the interrogators have charm person. Like, really, we get to 45 minutes into the spell, and I'm just gonna be like, we should leave.
I can't say I've ever solved a puzzle in my life. This one is quite perplexing.
You're wasting time. Let's go. South door.
All right, let's go south door.
Up door. Here we go.
All right.
In kitchen, whatever. You want to open this door for me?
Yes. Carl Kitchen.
I mostly ruined that out on purpose because I remember kitchen because that's kind of the handle that Kai uses a lot.
It is a reference to her.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm not being rude. I mostly Lee's personality is developing with me, and he's very dismissive of everyone else.
I like that. His portrait and that personality goes together very well.
Yes. All right. Is that a door down
Oh.
to the south? Do you think that one's locked?
Yes. So Cal opens up the door and he looks at the hallway and he says, "I don't remember how this works. All these tiles are different colors."
Well, why don't you work on this? I'm gonna go escort the herbalist. Step back while he walks in.
Okay. So he steps on this first tile. And he says, "Well, this one looks safe."
Yeah. Cool. That's great news, herbalist. We found the first safe tile. How are you doing, Ginger Pants?
Well, I didn't really want you to find this area, but I suppose everyone learns the truth of our town
Oh, there's nothing to
sooner or
hide
later.
here. There's nothing to be ashamed of here. Let's go. Please don't tell me
Being
Ginger
like
Pants is
harmful.
actually the big bad.
The whole time. It's always the botanist.
Jane, Ginger, something.
Ginger root.
Ginger root.
Ginger
Yeah.
root. I was close with foot.
You see Cal steps over to the left, makes a diagonal line. It says,
Uh-huh.
green means go, right?
Yeah.
And then he
Definitely.
steps on the tile and he falls. The tile gives way and he's like, "Ah!" and falls very far, and you don't really see where he goes, and you don't really see him hit bottom, or you don't really hear him hit bottom.
I'll call out to him. Are you okay?
He's like, "Oh, my leg, oh, my leg."
Well, we are at a crossroads, y'all. We want to abort this whole thing? Hey, Ginger. We need your help.
Yeah. Don't tell me that you want me to cross this area now.
Give her the smile.
All right. Let me see. Have her make a wisdom save real quick. She passes.
Hey, look, I'm just trying to...
She looks at it, or she looks at you and she says, "Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'll follow behind you."
Okay, so going from blue to green was bad. Is it double doors or is it single door? Like you can only
It's a
enter.
single door. Yeah, you can only enter where the blue tile is.
Which one of you brave heroes is going to lead the way to victory?
I can't say that I know what this is.
What's the gray line in the center?
You're not really sure. It appears to be a like this is a bridge of tiles, right?
Uh-huh.
The gray line in the center is kind of like one of those lines in the concrete, like a divider.
Okay.
I put whatever my character, Reptar, puts his hand on Ryan's character. I forgot the name. Real quick, remind me.
It is Telford. Yes.
Telford. Okay. Puts his hand on Telford and gives him guidance on being able to figure out what's the next step to take from here, or perception or something. Meta game.
I will I will think very greatly about my abilities. However,
You could make a perception check if you'd like.
Sure, I'll do that. And I'll add the D4. It's not going to help very much. I have no idea what we should be doing.
Well,
I will be honest. I've been thinking about this, the door with those letters on it. I've been able to figure out one part about it, but I could be wrong. You mentioned,
Go
on.
Go ahead.
you mentioned that
Yeah.
this god's name is Bane. So I assume the first word or second might be Bane.
Is it Bane is Lord? God damn it.
Bane is Lord, yes! That is what I was missing. I assumed
Reptar
it would
takes a
be...
step on the blue step.
Wait, what are you doing, Reptar? Come back here, we figured it out.
Oh, my bad.
I assumed that that it was a 2-word puzzle, but you, Lee, you great with your words, made me think and reconsider it might be a 3-word puzzle. Bane is Lord. I will head back immediately yelling it.
Okay. Do you just yell it?
Yes.
Nothing seems to happen.
I'll go up closer. Excuse me, Mr. Door. I believe you wish to know that Bane is Lord.
Miss Gingerfoot, you should come with us. We're about to make a startling discovery.
Very well. I believe that you need to change the order of those cubes.
Oh, I'll begin moving it around. I thought it was just like on there. I didn't know there were cubes.
This really should have been an opening conversation into the whole thing, but
It is sad that we lost that Cal Kitchen fellow. Reminded me of a bright young woman that I once knew. He wasn't as mean as Bogren said. I will
doesn't
ensure
seem
to
like-
include him in my song.
I don't think he's dead.
Oh,
He's still down somewhere.
nah, that's fine. And as I'd say that, I'm gonna finish the last.
collecting spider
letter.
venom.
All right, so you
yell down that towards the tunnel. You're like, he's collecting spider venom. It's like if he's hurt down there, he's still going to be trying to do it.
you guys are gonna be so pissed at this. Okay, you arrange the blocks, right?
Yep, I'll rearrange them.
But wait, there's more.
Oh, look here behind this door. It is one of those colored coded things, similar to the last room. It is like they are one and the same. I wish
like-
there was a way we could figure this out here. Huh. I'm
He
looking.
gave us another Rubik's
Hey,
Cube
Jane,
after not being
can I
able to
get
figure out
you-
the Rubik's Cube.
Jane, can I get you to walk from blue to red directly south of the blue? With persuasion, he said.
Okay, yes, go ahead and roll persuasion. 16. She says, I guess. Where'd you want me to
appreciate
go? On the blue?
Go to blue and then to red, directly south of it.
I don't know why she won't click. She goes to red and seems to be fine.
Brilliant.
You see her like bracing herself, like trying to, like she's scared to fall.
Can I pick up
What
a
do you see
body?
around you?
Oh, are you
What's in the gray
concerned?
crack in front of you?
Can I pick up one of these bodies here?
When
Sure.
Kitchen
Sure.
when Kitchen fell, did he fall through the did the whole floor fall or just the tile he stepped on?
Just the tile he stepped on.
Hell yeah. Do that. Do the thing you're doing.
Oh, yes. I think Ryan has a plan.
I will take this body and toss it on this red one in front of me.
You see the body lands and it doesn't fall through.
I will grab it by its ankles and then throw it further to the one in front of me, the green one.
You see the green one, it breaks through just the same as Cal did.
Ah, hey, Reptar, please collect those bodies for me in the previous room.
I'm gonna grab the
Jane-
spider body
Yeah.
and I'm
you
gonna
got it.
grab and throw that into the green one in front of Jane.
Okay. Jane is gonna back up onto the blue tile.
Thank you, Jane. You've been a lovely assistant.
Okay.
Reptar throws a red skeleton onto a red tile way ahead.
Where?
Right
Over
there.
there?
Yeah. Just
Okay.
tosses the skeletons.
That breaks through. And it falls. And then where did you throw the spider?
The green.
On the green? That breaks through and falls.
So this one, all bad. I'm gonna draw that out. No. 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 All right, let's go get another body and continue to what is it? What is the word I'm looking for? Desecrate.
Explore.
Oh yes, explore. Yeah, I'll take the next body and throw it on this one, like walking forward on the ones we know that
Man,
seem to be fine.
Okay.
there's gotta be a way forward, right? Please gonna be brave just this once and step onto the blue diagonally.
Okay. It holds you. You're totally fine.
Sweet. Hey, any of y'all got any more of them corpses?
Yes, I will pass
Reptar
him.
brings 3.
Okay.
Yes,
I figured it would speed up things a little bit.
Yeah. So y'all are just throwing
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
looking
on
We're
everything.
gonna check the blue.
Yeah.
Is it
Blue's
just a red?
fine. Green's fine. Just the red breaks through. So basically, north of that,
I
it,
see.
it changes.
Mm.
Green means bad. Yeah. Anyway,
Was
there's
there
a
any
door on
other?
this top.
Was there any other way other than trial and error?
I mean, yeah, you could like maybe
Pass
I
the
don't know.
save. Pass the roll.
poles. Yeah. I
Like,
I
let's
did not
Dexterity
anticipate
checks
the
all.
The bodies.
yeah the body.
The
That's
bodies
awesome.
hit the floor.
I love that.
All right. Do we leave that Cal kitchen behind? This Jane said
I'm sure
he's alive.
he's just up ahead looking for Venom.
Sure,
Is he
sure.
within ear distance? Or is he not that
He's
close?
We still
Like,
hear
you
his
can't-
over
cries.
there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
He's like,
Like,
I'm not dead.
Before I cross, I'm gonna go back to this room and close the door. Try to muffle the voice and close the door behind us.
Well, wait.
you to help me.
I like. No, don't close it.
Oh.
Does it lock as he closes it?
Actually, no, that door was open.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, what did he need to get the key out for?
For this
For
this
this
skeleton
door.
room.
Yeah.
I'm
For the body
assuming
room.
is that
Yeah.
have a lock? Is it automatically locked? Is it closes
It had
or
a pad.
padlock?
It had a
Okay,
padlock
yeah.
that
So
he unlocked.
I'll just leave it on the ground. This door can be
But-
opened.
All right, let's You know what? Funny man, you should take point. Open that door. Oh no, we've got Justin's characters up there. Sweet.
Yo.
Yeah. So you guys open this door?
Yep.
Yeah.
You turn around and leave and go home.
Can I do a perception
I
check
mean-
on the door?
Yeah, I guess we could, huh?
So close. But
Yes,
I feel like
roll-
I can get some money from that dude for his daughter's life. But then I'm not sure if he's actually just part of the whole ploy, and that they'll promise us whatever we wanted to go down here. We'll find out here in a second.
All right. So Reptar, go ahead and roll that perception
Okay.
on the door.
Rolled a 14.
14. You hear a great amount of skittering on the other side of the door.
Quickly opens the door. Like
You gonna
slams
peek,
it open.
peek in real quick?
No peeking.
Oh.
Slamming it open.
All right. You open it. All right. So what you notice?
Oh hell yeah. Reptar
There's-
sees.
There's a large empty tomb that looks like it has been dug through by some strange creature on the south and the east and the west side. There are 4 sarcophagi in the center of the room that makes it a tomb. And then in the very southeastern corner, you see a very large picture like the arachnids from Starship Troopers, like huge monstrous talons in the front. Kind of not a spider,
Okay, so more monster than animal.
right? And they definitely see you and react to you. So click on your tokens and roll initiative.
Alright.
Initiative tracker up.
Oh. No, that's not it. It'll change itself, right?
It did
Mhm.
hit my value. About to say, I just got a 16. Best roll I've had all night.
Ooh, I was not ready for this encounter.
Miss Foundry.
Mm.
The dice rolls are so much nicer to me.
My guy did not. Let's all add a label real quick. All right, sorry, stream, getting this order. So, you had the 7. There's 2 Reptars. Reptar, would you get 9? Okay, so the 4 needs to go away. And there's 2 Lees. There we go.
There are now 0 leads on my screen.
Yeah, I don't see
Really?
any Lees as well.
Yeah, I see Bad Guys 21, Reptar 9, and then Bunny Rabbit 7.
Weird. Okay, let me fix that.
Lee. Yeah.
Take it.
Okay. All right, so the big one screeches and sends the smaller ones forward. This out of the way. So they come running at you. Measure this real quick. Actually, I don't think they can reach you. Let's see. Yeah, you see the 2 younger ones immediately start running towards you. But they are not able to reach you. And we'll say that the big one moves and jumps on top of these tombs. And is just kind of like standing there like it's dominating the room. And then we go to Lee. What would you
How
like
does-
to do, Lee?
How does the line of sight work here? Do I have visibility to that dude?
Through the door, yes.
Alright. I'm gonna use my bow and arrow. I'm gonna shoot it with a bow and arrow.
Okay.
Roll 4. I'm fantastic like that.
You see your arrow hits the side of the doorway and bounces off. Yep.
Right beside
Reptar.
Reptar, yeah. Thung. The stereotypical arrow noise as it like thunks into the side right there. Oh gosh.
You want to do anything else?
I got nothing
Okay.
else.
Reptar, you're up.
Sorry, I was doing the wrong key to do push to talk. Reptar
That's all
starts to put his hands together and starts motioning like he's about to do a thunder clap.
Okay.
At with the main, I guess, the direction of all the spiders, but really towards the big one. But it kind of hits in line with everything in front of it, right?
It should have a shape
Yeah,
in
let's
the
see.
description.
The
Those
shape,
10.
a burst of thunderous sound that can be heard up 100 feet away, each creature within range, other than you. Oh, that's even... Well, no one else is in the room but me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that could do...
Okay. So,
Yeah, so that's all of them, right?
could you send the spell through?
There.
Okay. So it's a DC 13 con on my end. All right. I will have the babies try to save. Get this out of here. And then the big one's gonna try to save. They both fail.
Hells yeah. So he does this huge thunderous clap, and the room just echoes with this loud thunderous sound that's just really low and roaring.
All right. So you do 5 damage to each creature, right?
6, I think, or is that not right?
Your first one was 5, I believe.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Okay,
I don't know
yeah.
why it keeps going through twice.
Me
All
neither.
right, so the little ones, as soon as you do that, they're like, "Ah!" And they look like they both like lose a leg, or both of their hind legs, and they both are just like slithering on the ground, like helpless, but not quite dead. And then the main one kind of absorbs the blast, like it's okay.
So are they incapacitated or they're just missing a few legs?
I'll say they're prone. And yes, immobilized, I think, is the right condition. They're both prone and immobilized, so you should have advantage on attacks on them from now on.
Paralyzed.
Yeah.
I say in my Pokemon Stadium voice.
All right. Good round, Reptar. Do you want to do anything else?
And then cast guidance as my bonus cantrip. I could do that, right? I've never used a bonus cantrip in my life. This might be my first time.
Yeah. I believe you can do a leveled spell and a cantrip.
Okay,
in the same
so
turn.
I go and where's Lee at? Oh, he's too far back. Gosh, the name is Williamford. What's the name?
It's Telford.
Delford. I'm gonna get this right eventually.
Telford.
Telford.
Yes, I tell
Goddamn.
stories and I forward a path forward for everyone in the world.
Excellent. Well, he goes and puts his hand on his shoulder and just lets him know that these guys are like really hurt and that the big guy is really strong, but just kind of giving him general guidance of where some weaknesses could be.
All right.
And for the knees, boy. No, he doesn't speak like that. Sorry.
He does just that one time.
Just that one time because he saw it on a flick, so he's going to do it.
All right. Telford,
Yes.
you're feeling guided.
I am
What would you like to do now?
guided. What does guidance gives me a D4, correct? On ability
Yeah.
checks? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I will say, well, thank you, Reptar. I shall help you as well, and I'll tap in the back, and you as well, Lee. And then I will give Mantle of
I
Inspiration.
am not in touch range.
Oh no, I know, but it's not. Yeah, it's not.
Okay.
I don't need touch for this. I'm just doing it for the dramatic effect.
For flavor.
So let us win this fight here today. I will give them both 5 temporary hit points. And you can immediately use your reaction to move up to its speed without provoking opportunity attacks, if you like. But the 5 temp hit points is what I'm trying to do. And so you both feel inspired in that way, and I will take out my loots this time, and then rip a nasty chord, casting Shatter on the 2 baby spiders, and I'll say, as I strum, I'll say, little biteys die, and then I'll like strum it, and casting Shatter, to try to kill those 2 little babies.
Right here.
Yeah, con
Okay.
save 14.
Kill those babies.
Sentences
All right.
you get away with only
I
in
hear
D&D.
Right? Some what? Gutter
Oh.
punk.
I can't believe it. They saved.
Oh, dang it.
They
It
still
will
take
take
half?
half damage, so that is 6.
Oh. Actually, okay. Describe how that kills them.
So as they get chopped down, as their legs fall off, I will target one of those legs to shatter it into pieces, cutting them up and causing a like small little crater in the ground.
Turn their severed legs into shrapnel grenades?
Yes.
Fucking great.
They're like, no, yeah, and they blow up into a bunch of pieces. And the presumably mother is standing, and she like rears up her big talons in the front. She's like, no.
I'll point over to Reptar. Said, he did that.
Can
I
we
just
trigger
strummed
all
my
of the
instruments.
traps in this hallway?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
We wouldn't
with the
have just
dead bodies.
Yeah.
picked up on the pattern and then not triggered the rest. I'm just saying,
Function.
monsters
Oh,
don't
no.
necessarily know about like how traps work.
True.
And
Do
did we
they
get
have
an immediate reaction to use our speed to run away?
Yeah, that is the using your reaction to move up to your speed without provoking opportunity attacks is the Mantle of Inspiration.
So not useful unless you're close to him and trying to run by him, or
Well,
it
you
can
can
be...
no, you can use it however you like. It's just basically you can use
Okay.
your movement for free without
Oh,
worrying
neat.
about getting hit.
Oh, cool.
See where this is going.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Okay,
you can
does
move
he
up
have
to
to
your
be
speed.
alive to get his venom, or can we get it when he's dead?
I
We
think
say
it's
loudly
dead.
What do you think?
Ginger Prime.
I think I'm sure
Good call.
I'm sure if it's dead, we can still get some of the venom. I don't think we need a sack. We just need a sample.
She says, "No, you got to take the whole thing."
Oh, we need the whole thing.
Yes, alive or dead is fine. However you get it, it's
Oh,
up to
okay.
you.
Just be careful
just need
around
the
its sack. Yes. Proceed with caution around the sack.
Alright, guys, turn.
Do you want to? Are you gonna move? Reptar.
Do I have to use it now, or is it something I can choose?
You'd have
Use
to
it or
use
lose
it. Yeah, you use it or lose it is kind of
Okay, then I totally dodge behind and kind of jump back onto the hallway.
The blue tile.
Yes.
It's terribly misaligned. I'm sorry.
It happens.
But
All good?
yes.
All right. As I see you fleeing, I will flee as well, and then move my speed, hopping across and getting about there.
I think it's too big to
Damn,
fit
that's
through regular
professional.
doors, right?
It looks like it's It's
Maybe.
yeah,
You also know that it burrows.
Oh.
You've seen that these walls have been dug through.
Well,
Down there.
shit.
Yeah.
Here they're all like stoned, right?
Yeah. Well, the whole structure is like kind of carved through stone.
So it burrows through stone.
Yeah.
Doll.
What did
Why
we
did
get
you
ourselves in here?
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's just by itself now. On its turn, it is going to get to this doorway, and as you predicted, it cannot fit through, so it begins sticking its claws furiously and just starts like trying to break apart the door until it's like large enough. And I'll say that would probably take a full turn to do that. I'm feeling generous, so it creates
Action.
Yes, it has 8 legendary action. No, I'm just kidding. And they all reload. It's gonna spend its turn doing that. So now it's opened up a large hole on this southern side of the corridor, and we go to Lee.
I'm gonna poke through with my bow, and I'm gonna take a shot at it.
Nice. Okay. Send it through.
Dang.
Oh, that hits.
A 19.
And then it's the first time I hit it. I think I have an extra D4 damage on it. Let me go
Alright.
read my Dreadful Strikes. When you hit a creature with a weapon, you deal an extra D4 psychic damage to the target, which can take extra damage only once per turn. So, an extra 1 damage, so 7 damage altogether.
All right. All right. So you see your arrow sink into its carapace. I think that's the word, and it deals extra damage as you see it pierce deep inside, and it rears up like rah. Did you want to do anything else?
That'll be... that's the end of my turn.
All right, Reptar, you're up.
Okay, so Reptar, would you say he's at a disadvantage by creating the hole and the way he's done it or anything, or is it he's pretty able to handle being hit and stuff?
He's pretty able to handle being hit. He's still standing on solid ground. He hasn't gone through the entryway yet. Once he gets to the bridge, you are dealing with like this size medium tile here. That's going to be another story.
Okay, so I go and get into the middle of the bridge, and no, wait, no, I'm already there. No, I'm on the blue. Would that count?
Yeah.
Okay. The idea I have is just to prepare an action, so whenever he does jump on the tile or whatever, I could like shillelagh him with like my club.
Oh, sure. Yeah, you can prepare an action. Sure. And the trigger is that he would enter here.
Yeah, but then I'm kind of questioning that because like it could all just fall through. But the pressure could be the thing that knocks him down. But then he's a spider, so he'd get up. You see, I'm talking this out loud, but maybe I will just go back with everyone else at the end of the hallway.
No, you got this, dude.
Okay.
You see Jane. Jane's like, yeah.
Okay. Reptar responds. Yeah, I guess you just kind of gotta YOLO sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. They stand.
So he prepares.
Close to the door.
I'm feeling inspired. But yeah, so I'm just readying an action at the middle of the bridge.
Okay. To hit him once he enters melee?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Sounds
if he gets
good.
to me. If he gets to me. Not if he steps on the bridge, but when he gets to me.
Well, he occupies 4 tiles.
Okay. So he's almost at me already.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. It's going to get tricky because it's not aligned. Oh, well.
Hold on whenever you drop him.
Yeah. Next time. Lessons for next time. Telford. What would you like
Yes. I shall. Has it been hit? It hasn't been hit. It is digging through, correct?
to do? It's been hit with an arrow. And it has finished. Yeah. And it has finished making a hole.
It has been hit with an arrow and has finished making a hole, so I will viciously mock it, saying, "Ah, you there, giant Maysville giant spider, your name is terrible. It should be Bitey instead. Ha ha ha!" And I will
Huzzah!
cast vicious mockery on it.
Okay. I have to make a...
Wisdom saving throw. Oh,
Okay.
that's...
I don't know why it feels like I've forgotten like everything about 5e. It passes, unfortunately.
well, that is fine.
It's okay. It's one damage.
It just looks at you.
I see you do not understand my tongue. In that case, you go get them, Reptar. I choose you. And I will inspire Reptar with my bonus action.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I'm feeling inspired. That's why I stayed forward anyway.
You got this, Reptar.
Now I'm double inspired.
All right. You want to do anything else?
That is it. I will take a few steps back. Actually, that is it. Go get them, Reptar!
What?
You got this, dude.
What?
Our NPC herbalist and the druid are like between us and
Grimacing in their faces like, yeah.
All right.
got this.
On her turn. Oh yeah. All right. So it is going to go through the tunnel. It's now on difficult terrain. I am going to make a save real quick. As the tile, even the blue tile and the green tile, which were sturdier than the red tiles, start to give way, and the creature is kind of struggling to control itself, and so it basically, as the tiles fall down, it basically does the what's that called? Where you put both your arms and your legs on the doorway to like hold yourself up.
Rattle type
It's
of
just,
thing.
yeah, just like bracing itself over this open pit, so it doesn't fall down, but it is what's the right condition? Probably I'll say that it is restrained for the purposes of this, because if it like moves, its only option would be to get out of this pose. So it's basically restrained by holding itself up, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's occupied.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So that's its turn. Then we go to Lee.
Do I get
Who's gonna
to
fire an arrow?
For you damn right. Alright, so I'm gonna roll it, I guess, with advantage, right?
Oh right, yeah, that would be good to tell you. A restrained creature, or you have advantage on a restrained creature.
Doesn't really matter, I don't think,
Ooh,
unless this other roll is a nat 20, right?
Yeah, I mean you can roll it and see if you crit.
I don't.
Okay.
There we go, and it's my first
5.
damage this round. So there's another 3 damage, so 8 damage altogether.
All right. So you see the second arrow sinks into a place nearby the first one in its carapace, and it's just like, but it can't really move itself, so it just takes it.
Do I hear the arrows going like right by me?
Yes, yeah.
It's
It
just
like
whizzing.
whizzes right past your head.
Yeah. Good shot there, I guess.
All right. Do you want to do anything else, Mr. Lee?
Lee is done.
Okay, Reptar, what would you like to do?
Okay, I would like to crazy talk, but I'm gonna do I'm pulling for dexterity on the next few rounds, but a thunderclap in the room again since no one else is with me, and try to knock down every tile I can, except for the middle beam, which I'm standing on, and I'm very dexterous like that.
Oh yeah, you're away from it, right?
What's
From the
that?
creature?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like in the middle. I mean, he's kind of near me. He could probably have an opportunity to scratch at me.
Not when it's restrained, I don't think.
Oh, yeah. But then if it's not restrained, if it's falling.
True.
Why did it double click?
Huh?
All night.
All right, so are you're targeting the creature or the tiles?
I'm kind of targeting the middle of the room. Like, it's a little
Okay.
hallway, so I'm kind of hitting both directions evenly.
All right. I will roll a save.
Does the room roll a save?
Nah, they're just tiles. All right, the
Oh.
creature fails and takes, was it 3?
Let's see. It was
Or 1?
1d6.
Is it like
Oh, wait, no. Sorry. I'm
It
looking at
already
the
did it for you.
increased damage. Yeah.
It was 3 on your first one. All right,
Yeah.
so it takes 3, and then you also see the green and the blue tile in front of you break apart and drop down. Actually, the green tile was already broken, but the blue tile in front of you breaks as well. So go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
I
So,
got a 4. My rolls are crap.
so the blue tile breaks in front of you. You
Oh.
fall down, unless anyone wants to take a reaction of any kind.
Yes, I will in fact take a
Oh.
reaction.
Could I add a +6? Oh, no, I didn't roll my die yet for
Would you
my
just arbitrarily do
expression.
random things with a reaction, or do we need to have like a special ability?
I do.
special ability that's like a reaction.
I do have one ability. Is a spider falling, or did the spider roll at all?
The spider's restraining itself by holding onto the walls.
But it made a roll for that thunderclap, did it not?
Yes, it did.
As I see this thunderclap and Reptar falling, I will cast silvery barbs on the spider and say, "Spider, you must die." And I will say, "Reptar, you must live." No, my song. And then I'm going to give the spider disadvantage to give Reptar advantage, so he gets to reroll that. And you also do have your inspiration that I gave you if you like to use it. So
Do I say to use it now, or do I roll it after?
You can use it whenever you want.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'd like to use it on this roll. It seems pretty vital. Just falling, I felt it. So I'm throwing out my dexterity now. And then I'm going to throw out the bardic inspiration, even though I don't know it. But I already called it.
That's a D6 is the bardic inspiration.
All right.
Nice. How dare you do this?
So 24. Turn back time, share style.
As I like scream at him, I want like a little note to fly out of my mouth and catch him before he falls in the hole.
That's amazing.
There was a meme. Was it on the Raven's Realm or was it on a different one? That was like the bard like whispers into your ear creepily. Remember bardic inspiration.
Yeah, that was here. That was in the server. Yeah.
That's great.
All right. So time reverses itself. Reptar balances on the edge perfectly, and then the creature loses its grip on the walls and then slides down and is like, "Rah!" And then it falls down into this pit, and you hear it falling for a while, and then you hear a splat at the bottom.
No. No, we needed the venom. Oh well, was Madam Jane Ginger? Was that the giant spider?
What about it?
It was that it? Was that it? Was there a bigger spider than that?
I think that was the big spider. Yes.
He's like getting a rope out and starting to tie like a harness. All right, Jane, time to earn your gold.
He's like, I'm not going down there. Roll persuasion or charm person if you have the spell slots left.
I do not, so it's just persuasion. I honestly do better in persuasion than I do charm person, apparently.
Oh my god. He's like, I'm not going down there for any of the rest of you, but for you, Lee, I will.
Give it a smile on the other side. Here, all right, and here's this harness, and I like tie my rope so that it's like around her shoulders and stuff like that. I'll lower you down safely, and then you go and milk that. If you hear some other dude around there yelling like it's one large underground complex, we might save him. If not, don't worry about it.
Okay, sure. All right, so you see her getting lowered down like Mission Impossible style. Just like it lowers for quite some time.
Oh, can we say before she did that, I did the. Let me see, what is the spell I have that'll help her?
Mark's gift.
Okay, here it is. Guidance
That's
on how to
big
spelunk.
guidance. Oh, okay. Go for it.
Oh my god.
How do we put that in? We need to put that in the table. Anyway.
If she passes, we totally describe that.
Well, I assume she does.
Yeah. So with why did I blink on his name? Reptar's guidance. You're like describing. Okay, go this way. Slow down at this part, and so on. And so she's like, okay, sure, I'll do it. And then you see her lowering down like Mission Impossible style, and she lowers down for quite some time. and then finally you hear like a strange squishing sound, and then she's like, you hear very far below a very faint voice. I'm ready to come up. Can you lift me up? Can you lift me up? All right. So, with Reptar kind of guiding you along, you pull her up very carefully, and then she like grabs onto the edge, and you see that she has this huge like ladder, like a leather water skin type of thing.
Hell yeah.
But it's like gigantic, and it's just like full to the brim of this
Whoa.
like glowing green liquid.
That survived.
You have done great. I give her 20.
Again, I say huzzah.
She takes it, and she's like, thanks.
To work. Let's leave.
Wait, what about the other guy? The big guy.
Shh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The door is closed, so I mean, if any of y'all want to actually go get him, you can.
When you have I don't want to.
I don't want
No,
to.
my charm person's probably worn off by now, anyways.
Okay, we'll find some kind of animal out there and I'll convince them to do it. I can talk to animals.
Oh, like he's good. Dude's evil. Like, let's get our gold and skip town. Like, we can have
Okay, when we
with
skip town, I'll totally do
2,400
that.
gold. We can have our own party in the woods.
I'll send a Canadian geese and he'll go free him, but it'll be after we're done with the mission.
Yeah, we're gonna come up.
Perfect.
Yeah, we're gonna go find that merchant dude, and
I'll totally remember this.
yeah.
All right, so you emerge on the other side of the pyramid with your strange water sack in tow, or water skin,
Mm-hmm.
and you see the rest of the town is still just like preparing for the festival as if nothing happened, although it is several hours later.
Wait, yeah, we're gonna go find that dude who wanted to buy this sack of unspeakableness for 2,400 gold and give it to him in skip town.
All right, so
Happens to his daughter, right?
yeah,
Y'all remember the compromise here, right? We convinced him to go in because we were like, yeah, if we heal her dude's daughter, she'll make an excellent sacrifice. And he was like, okay, I'm in.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's right. I did not remember that
Fuck
part of
this
the
town. I
agreement.
forgot about that. Fuck this whole place.
Right.
That guy's staying in the fucking prison.
Yes.
It's been so long.
I've been working on.
20 minutes, I couldn't remember it.
you guys go up to the man who's still carrying his daughter. Brogan was his
I've got
name.
you the thingies, and we got the
He's like,
herbalist
"Oh."
too. We think you can do the antidote. I'm holding the stuff. I'm not handing it over yet. And I'm like, you got the gold?
This is interesting. He says, no, I don't carry it with me.
Go get it. We'll wait right here with your daughter.
It's in the next town.
You heard the man.
I'm not leaving my daughter here.
I tell you what. You should travel with us, and we'll go back to that other town together. Herbalist, can you make the antivenom right now?
Yes.
We appreciate
That's not her voice. Yes, I can.
All right. Okay, merchant man. We'll wait here, and we'll figure out all of this payment. We're gonna wait for her to make. Should you just crank out this antivenom?
It probably would. Yeah, probably would be pretty quickly done.
I'll make sure to give her guidance because she probably needs help.
All right.
So she
I
does
mean-
faster.
To be fair, even if she fails and the girl dies, we still get paid.
True. Well, it is almost 10, so we can leave this on a cliffhanger.
She walks
Oh,
off.
I've been working on my song.
Oh yes, perform your
No,
song
no, no, I'm not.
before
I'll say, miraculous, we saved that woman and my song is ready. And I'll like hold up a piece of paper, smack it. Wow, this one might be a good one. I have you all in it, Reptar and Lee. Would you like
buddy.
a early reading of this? Maybe I'll add more at a future date.
Lee is like clearly itching to get out of town, and he's like, yeah, sure.
I will sing it on our way back. And as we like walk back, I will like stomp my rabbit foot in a kind of rhythmic pattern, and then in the tone of that seafaring song that I don't have memorized the name of, I'll say, there once was a girl that got a bite, and the state of the girl was not quite right, but lucky for the heroes came three, oh, Raptor, Telford, and Lee. Suddenly the goblins came to bring us arrows and some pain. Three went down and the fight was done. They went off and were sent
wrote
to
this during
run.
session?
We took pity on told us about the spider named Bitey who needed to save the day. Then we took our leave and go. Suddenly the spiders came to bring the venom and some pain. Three were slain and the fight was done. Reptar, Telford, Lee, and won. It's a work in
Beautiful.
progress, but I think it was pretty good for a first draft. What do you all
Fucking
think?
brilliant.
Tears are running down Reptar's eyes, or cheeks.
Oh, great! I'm glad you've liked it.
Beautiful. The
I
most
will-
beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Oh, wonderful! I will perform it at my
Or
next
heard.
performance. I like you three, or you two. We make quite the group.
We do. We should do this more.
You were quite excellent. Now, we need to get that dude and get out of town.
Yes, to the money. Rogan,
Rogan, actually, yes.
take us to the money.
All right. So we will go on 12 times speed.
And we hear the song 12 more times, and it's
Yeah.
absolutely just the happiest.
I'm
just
just-
as happy as we were the first time we heard it.
Telford is like modifying and editing as he goes, but
For sure.
yeah.
Singing over and over and over again.
just getting as much practice before his true performance. And I say, I will probably perform this at the festival tomorrow. As
I
we
truly
leave on
coulda
this
heard that,
cliffhanger.
Totally like could have heard that another 40 times and been okay with it.
A work in progress, but I will keep working on it.
All right, let's go ahead and do outros. Justin. Are you muted?
Yes, I am. Hey, this is Justin. I've been playing Reptar. You could check out my music. We're gonna do we're doing exit, right? All this we're doing this
Yeah,
right now.
yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I felt like I just changed the pace really quick. Okay. Anyway, yes. If you would like to hear the music that is played for the podcast at the intros, the outros, and some other random points, or if you're interested in just hearing what I could create, just come out to benlab.com/mixsushi3. Again, benlab.com/mixsushi3. Yeah, just check it out. I've made a playlist recently that is all the music from the show and whatnot. I've been still writing, still working on new stuff, so make sure to stop on by. What about you, Ryan?
Hi, I'm Ryan. I played Telford, the Harrigan Bard, with the College of Glamour. And you can find me on twitch.tv/ballandrye. I will be streaming more in the coming months. And
Nice.
what about you, Brandon?
Hi, y'all. Brandon. And I played Lee this time, and you can find me on all the various socials at the BWT. Yeah, that's basically everything. Also, hang out with us on the Discord from time to time.
Nice. All right. So yeah, you can find me at Raven's Realm Tabletop on TikTok. Follow our TikTok. We are doing that now.
We have a
So
TikTok.
like
On
clips from the
TikTok?
show. Yes, we do.
So we
Wow,
have
I
a
might-
TikTok, a
I might drop
YouTube,
a-
a Facebook, an Insta.
Yeah,
Do we have a Twitter?
we do. We're
Yeah,
social
we got 'em
media
all.
empire. We have almost no followers, so just follow us on
You are
everything.
absolutely hustling so good, though.
Thanks, cuz. Actually, ravensrealmtabletop.com. If you go there, it has all our stuff. It's just like laid out. Our podcast, YouTube, Twitch, like everything. Just ravensrealmtabletop.com. Whatever you want to look at, it's all there. So yeah. Thanks for playing, guys.
Yeah, thanks for running this on such short notice.
Yeah, dude, this was great.
Yeah, it was
I
fun.
had
I enjoyed it.
Flip and blast. Are we actually planning to do like a part 2 of this?
We could if you guys are interested. Yeah, I could definitely make a part 2.
You just never got paid.
Yeah, Lee needs to get paid.
I could
He
tell
did
that
a-
bothered you.
He did a great job in negotiating that.
We'll have
I
to
could-
like pick up on the road from Maysville to Maystown.
Awesome.
But it's MAYS.
Yeah, I thought it was maze as in like a MAZE too.
I was
Man.
thinking porn the whole time.
Yeah, I was expecting a. That's funny.
And I love how your one shots are always something harvest. Are we gonna have like an autumn harvest and a spring harvest at some point?
I guess so. Yeah,
So that's
Yeah.
cool.
You got to.
themed.
Yeah.
It's always like a creepy festival.
Yeah.
So this is
Usually
cool. Yeah.
Chris has invited you to some sort of seasonal festival. Don't go.
Oh yeah. Uh,
Well, thanks to all our viewers on Twitch. If anyone's still there,
Y'all
y'all have a
appreciate
good
ya.
night.
Hey. Goodbye.
Bye. Goodbye.